10 departures. 10 stories that changed the rookie forever. Some were tragic, some mysterious, all unforgettable. These aren't just character exits, they're moments that shaped the heart of the series. Let's step into the untold chapters of the rookie's lost faces. Afton Williamson shined as Officer Talia Bishop during Season 1, playing a determined and ambitious training officer. But just before Season 2, she vanished from the show. The storyline revealed that she left LAPD to join the ATF after her career was stalled for failing to disclose her foster brother's criminal record on her LAPD application. Behind the scenes, the truth was far darker. Afton publicly revealed she faced racial discrimination and bullying from executive producers and was sexually harassed and assaulted by crew members. She named Sally Siganovich, the head of the hair department, as responsible for racially charged comments and bullying that escalated to sexual assault at a rap party. She also accused actor Demetrius Gross, who played Detective Kevin Wolf, of sexual harassment. Despite reporting these incidents to showrunner Alexi Hawley and HR, she says the investigation was ineffective and those accused were not removed promptly. Feeling unsafe and alone, Afton made the painful choice to leave the rookie and withdraw from social media, stunning fans with her bravery in coming forward. Investigators spent countless hours on interviews and footage searching for answers, but no solid proof ever emerged. Her departure was a painful reminder of the cost some pay to reveal the truth and changed the show's cast and culture forever. Titus Makin Jr. portrayed Jackson West, a beloved character who stayed through 3 seasons. His departure was deeply tied to real-world events and his personal struggles. In 2020, as the Black Lives Matter movement gained worldwide attention after tragic police killings, Titus grappled with the conflict of playing a police officer on a show during a time of intense scrutiny on law enforcement. Titus and fellow actor Richard T. Jones, Lieutenant Wade Gray, approached the producers demanding that issues of racial discrimination and police brutality be addressed head-on in the show. The writers responded by building Season 3's central narrative around these themes, including the character of Doug Stanton, a racist training officer. Still, Titus felt the show didn't go far enough. After finishing Season 3, he chose to leave, frustrated that his character's moral dilemma was sidelined. His exit was abrupt. A stunt double performed a brief and unsatisfying death scene, leaving fans disappointed and hungry for closure. After leaving acting for a time, Titus pursued music with limited success, showing the toll his departure took on his career. Tru Valentino portrayed Aaron Thorsen, a fresh and compelling rookie who joined in Season 4 and quickly became a staple in the show's lineup through Seasons 5 and 6. Known for his smooth charm and loyal character, Aaron won many fans. However, before Season 7, Aaron's absence was noticed and rumors began to rise. Tru Valentino announced his departure on social media, expressing gratitude for the role but leaving the future uncertain. Unlike the sudden and turbulent exits of other characters, the reasons behind Tru's leaving were creative decisions made by the showrunners who felt Aaron's story arc had naturally concluded. Aaron's character was not killed off, but written as transferred to North Hollywood, leaving the door open for a possible return. This decision maintained the character's integrity and left fans holding on to hope that Aaron might rejoin the Wilshire precinct down the line. Mercedes Mason portrayed Captain Zoe Andersen, a strong and commanding presence in Season 1. Zoe was a fan favorite and a steady figure in the precinct, but her sudden death in Episode 16, Green Light, shocked viewers and characters alike. Her exit was a bold, creative decision designed to raise the stakes for the main storyline, especially impacting John Nolan's character development. Mercedes did not publicly discuss her departure, but it was later revealed that her pregnancy and the challenges of balancing filming with a newborn played a significant role in her leaving. The showrunners chose this dramatic and abrupt exit to deliver an emotional punch and highlight the dangers police officers face daily, setting a serious tone for the series moving forward. Evelyn Nolan, portrayed by Frances Fisher, was more than just John Nolan's estranged mother. She was a complicated figure whose shadow loomed large over his life. The writers chose to write her off through a sudden off-screen heart attack in Season 5, but that's only part of the story. Evelyn's death wasn't just about loss, it peeled back layers of deception and betrayal. After her death, it was revealed she had been involved in criminal activities, including fraud, which cast a new and troubling light on the family Nolan thought he knew. This revelation struck at the core of Nolan's identity, forcing him to confront a painful legacy of secrets and lies. Her absence became a haunting presence in the show. Her mysterious and shadowy life allowed the writers to explore the tangled, dark family secrets that shaped Nolan's character, making her departure one of the most emotionally charged moments in The Rookie. Chris Sanford, played by Kanoa Gu, was introduced in Season 5 as a strong new presence and the love interest of Lucy Chen. Their relationship brought a fresh dynamic to the show, full of potential and hope. But this promising connection was cut short in a devastating way. Chris became collateral damage in a home invasion orchestrated by serial killer Rosalind Dyer, played by Annie Wershing. Though critically injured, Chris survived the attack, leaving fans relieved but mindful of the emotional toll. For Lucy, the aftermath was filled with guilt and painful realizations. She believed her connection to Chris had put him in danger and came to understand that her feelings for him weren't as deep as they were for Tim Bradford, played by Eric Winter. Their relationship ended not with fireworks, but with quiet pain, a poignant reminder that sometimes emotional wounds cut just as deep as physical ones. Chris Sanford's departure from The Rookie was a subtle but powerful storyline, emphasizing the cost of violence and the complexities of love and loss in a high-stakes world. Dr. Grace Sawyer, played by Ali Larter, reappeared in John Nolan's life as a skilled air doctor and nostalgic college sweetheart. Their renewed romance in Season 2 brought a refreshing sense of stability and hope to Nolan's otherwise chaotic world as a rookie cop. Grace's calm, mature demeanor perfectly contrasted Nolan's often intense and unpredictable police work. Despite their clear compatibility and shared history, Grace made the difficult choice to prioritize her family, her son, and her ex-husband over her relationship with Nolan. Their farewell was filled with mutual respect and unspoken what-ifs, reflecting the bittersweet realities that sometimes life pulls people in different directions. Unlike other dramatic exits, Grace's departure was quiet but deeply poignant, marking the end of one of Nolan's most emotionally steady and meaningful relationships. For viewers, it was a subtle yet profoundly sad farewell to a character who symbolized hope and normalcy in the whirlwind of The Rookie's high-stakes world. Isabelle Bradford, played by Marcia Monroe, came into The Rookie's world as Tim Bradford's ex-wife and a former undercover narcotics officer battling opioid addiction. Her storyline, introduced in the first season, was among the show's earliest and most powerful emotional arcs. It laid bare the intense pressure and psychological toll that undercover work can impose, especially when compounded by addiction. Isabelle initially aimed to rebuild her relationship with Tim, but her path to recovery was fraught with struggles and setbacks. Ultimately, she chose to leave to focus fully on her sobriety, an incredibly difficult yet necessary decision. This departure was far from dramatic. It was raw, honest, and deeply rooted in real life. Though Isabelle's exit wasn't sensational, it left lasting emotional scars, particularly on Tim Bradford. Her departure is one of the most grounded and emotionally complex in The Rookie, highlighting the often unseen cost of trauma and recovery among first responders and their loved ones. Nick Armstrong, portrayed by Harold Perrineau, had one of the most heartbreaking arcs on The Rookie. Introduced in Season 2 as a veteran detective and mentor to John Nolan, Armstrong appeared charismatic, competent, and trustworthy, a steady hand in the chaotic world of policing. However, beneath this facade was a man caught in the grip of corruption, secretly working with a crime syndicate. Armstrong's betrayal shocked both Nolan and the audience when it came to light in the Season 2 finale. Armstrong's fall was not that of a villain, but of a flawed man desperate and morally compromised. His struggle felt deeply human, a friend losing his way in a world that offered him no easy choices. When he goes on the run and is ultimately captured, it leaves a lingering sadness. His exit reshaped Nolan's ability to trust, darkening the tone of the series and reminding viewers that sometimes the the hardest battles are fought within. Jessica Russo, played by Sarah Shahi, entered The Rookie in Season 1 as a skilled tactical officer with a sharp mind and emotional depth. Her strong professional partnership with John Nolan gradually blossomed into a heartfelt romantic relationship, offering Nolan a rare glimpse of stability. However, their relationship was tested by fundamentally different views about the future. Jessica wanted to have children, a dream Nolan wasn't ready to embrace. This difference wasn't met with resentment, but quiet understanding, leading to their separation in Season 2. Her exit was marked by a calm maturity, free from the typical drama. It reflected the bittersweet reality of two people who care deeply but whose paths no longer align. Though Jessica left, her influence continued shaping Nolan's growth, reminding viewers that sometimes sad endings come from respect and love, not conflict. These departures reveal much more than cast changes. They uncover the heart and soul of the Rookie. Behind every exit lies a story of ambition, struggle, sacrifice, and sometimes harsh truth. From Afton Williamson's brave stand against workplace injustice to Titus Makin Jr.'s moral dilemmas to quieter farewells like Chris Sanford and Grace Sawyer, each goodbye has left a lasting impact on the series. As The Rookie prepares to return for its 8th season on Tuesday, January 6, 2026, fans eagerly await new challenges and fresh faces. And the question on everyone's mind, will Tru Valentino's beloved character Aaron Thorsen make a return? Showrunner Alexi Hawley has left the door open for a guest appearance, so while an immediate comeback is unlikely, it's not off the table for the future. The precinct's pulse beats stronger than ever. With every new chapter come fresh surprises, and sometimes unexpected goodbyes. The next story is already in motion, promising challenges that will test every corner of the LAPD family. But before turning the page, it's worth remembering the stories that got us here, the triumphs, heartbreaks, and unforgettable moments that shaped The Rookie into what it is today. So many stories, so many surprises, and we've only just begun. If The Rookie has you hooked, hit subscribe and join us for more recaps, reveals, and unforgettable moments.